Hey, how are y'all doing? Happy Valentine's Day to all the lovers in the world. Y'all, we is celebrating Valentine's Day. My baby, he surprised me. He did surprise me. He done decorated the upstairs den. I mean, all kind of flowers all on the look everywhere. But shout out to my baby Jabea Peterson, Mr. RM Comedy. My baby, he put it down. But y'all, we gonna talk about Umar for this 3 times. Umar for this 3 times. Where are these notebooks at with these donors and donors' names? Do y'all believe that Umar for this 3 times has a notebook with people's name, they maybe address, maybe the donation amount? I mean, it sounds a little bit suspicious to me, but I don't believe he does. People are saying that he has notebooks full of donors, but I don't believe he does. But one thing is for sure, two things is for certain, you guys. When Umar is going up with this federal case that is about to ensue, because remember, Umar told us he's under federal investigation. He said that somebody turned him in to the feds. So with that being said, do y'all think that he got these notebooks full of people's names, donations, and all this stuff that he's needed to really show proof that he's keeping up and he's doing what he's supposed to be doing with these people's money? I don't believe so. One thing I can say is that when it comes to the feds, they're going to be matching up all of the documents. But I don't believe for one moment that he did what he was supposed to do with these people's money. As he said, he was supposed to be getting the school ready for these kids. Now, he came on videos, and I did a video the other day where he said the school is done and, people can call in for donors. And this is another video. The donors can call in and he'll give them the information, but the donors basically trust him and they really don't ask for nothing or nothing. They just donate their money. I'm like, who is just giving money away, especially these days, and not inquiring or asking what is the progress on the schools? But that's just what his mouth says. But you can finesse the state for a certain amount of time, but you're definitely not going to finesse the feds. The feds is going to ask for those statements, documents, and all of this. Now, when he went to that school, I didn't see any evidence of that school being ready at all. And the scam, basically, it continues. Scam Tunde is out here still scamming. And he said he's going on the Breakfast Club. Y'all, it's raining hard here. It is raining hard. It is raining hard. That the rain is pounding against the window. But y'all, he said that he said that the school is ready. Now, do y'all think that the school is ready, or do y'all think the school is incomplete? It's incomplete to me, because if you have to sit there and say that you have to go and ask for donations still, that means that the school is not ready. The school is incomplete. It is not done. But this is his words, not ours, y'all. He's the one up there begging for money still. He's the one still going up on his live and still having people call in, or not call in. He's calling these people. He's telling them to send in their phone number or text or whatever. Text them, and then he'll call you back. And then having these people almost like pushing them, threatening them in a corner to come to the opening for FDMG. And then next thing you know, he said, oh, if you want to come, you got to hit the PayPal. You got to hit the PayPal. Y'all, and then y'all is hilarious. Let me tell y'all are hilarious. Y'all who watch my videos, y'all is hilarious. When I say I be reading y'all's comments, and yes, I love engagement. I try to read everybody's comments. Y'all, what somebody said, I can't remember who it was, but they said those books were for, they got all his connects, connects to his to his his hookup person. I was weak. I said y'all be hilarious. Y'all is hilarious. Some of y'all been saying the school is never gonna open. The scam is up. Yeah, y'all is hilarious. But the certain things y'all be having me dying laughing. But Umar, I think his time is up. These last interviews, like with the Breakfast Club, I don't know what Charlemagne the God is really like. Is he like not understanding like the scam? I mean, I'm surely he seems like a very smart with like he's with it type of person. Why would he allow Umar to even be invited back to the Breakfast Club when there is no furniture in that building? Till and tiles probably still missing. Jim probably still look a hot ghetto mess. Look like the been like the tornado that came and hit it. Did Charlemagne, the God, did he check this information out? Did Charlemagne the God watch Umar Finesse 3 times Instagram videos? Where he was saying people just jealous, but I don't think nobody's jealous. I mean, what do you have to be jealous of? You jealous because you think he thinks somebody's jealous of having a dirty gym? He thinks that somebody's jealous because he has dirty toilets. I mean, y'all, can y'all help me make that make sense? Can y'all help me make that make sense? What is people jealous of? I'm trying to figure it out. What is people jealous of? You saying that you're a Pan-Africanist and you the only one who ever built the school. First of all, you didn't build no school. You bought some trash can buildings. You bought some disgusting molded trash can buildings. That's the thing. You can tell he's not a business person. Because if you are a business person, first of all, you would do your research in a lot of stuff that he's doing, right? Second of all, you would not buy no buildings that got mold on them. When you go and you buy certain things like buildings, properties, I know because I have had numerous properties. You go and you look at all of the stuff. You get an inspector to inspect the building before you purchase it because you don't know if something's wrong with the roof, the pipes, molding, all of these type of things. This needs to be inspected so that you as a buyer knows what you're getting yourself into. There's no way I'm just going up, I want to buy a moldy building. Yeah, here's all my money. No, unless you have the money to fix the mold problem. Mold can cost a whole lot of money. And the way that mold is through and through, going all on the sidewalk, on the side of the building, that mold is all up in between the walls and everything. Best believe what I'm telling y'all. There's no way that mold is just on the outside. No, it's trickling in all the way in the inside too. And how much of the inside, the building just needs to be gutted all the way down. All the way down. I'm talking about all the just tear the building down, and he has to start all the way back up. And he don't have enough donors to donate. I mean, it sounds like the donors are like, opening their eyes. But y'all, we gonna find out what's going on with these lawsuits, with these investigations, like everything that he got going on. We gonna see what happens, what transpires, because I think his time is really ticking. Time is of the essence. And he said, well, I'm going to not going to be doing no more tours and traveling and all this other stuff. Yeah, we know that because you're going to be touring Cell Block 1 OVO very soon. Truly believe that. That's why you ain't going to be doing it, because you sure ain't opening a school. FDMG will never open. They wouldn't even put a snake in that building. As much mold and probably asbestos and all that other stuff. Asbestos is another thing. That school, does it have asbestos? Did he get a test done with that? We know it got mold because we can look at the sidewalk. We can look at the side of the building and verify that is mold. That's black mold at that. And that is terrible. Bad. Very, very bad. But y'all, let me know y'all's thoughts. I'm not going to hold y'all. Always lead with love, peace, and tranquility. And this is Surviving Umar Finesse 3 times.